Hey, Mr. Daniels, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Rahul. Ask away.
I just feel nervous whenever I have to speak English in front of the class. Do you have any advice?
I understand. Speaking a new language can be intimidating, especially in front of others. But remember, learning a language is about progress, not perfection. What exactly makes you nervous?
I always worry about making mistakes, and then everyone will notice. It feels embarrassing.
Mistakes are part of learning. Think of them as stepping stones. Each one you make is helping you get better. When you speak, try focusing on getting your message across instead of being perfect. Maybe start by speaking with one or two classmates before speaking to the whole class. Does that sound manageable?
I think I can try that. I guess I never thought of mistakes as part of learning.
Exactly. And remember, everyone in this classroom is learning too. Practice a little each day. Soon, you'll notice a difference in your confidence.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel. I'll give it a shot.
Wait, Rahul, tell me a bit more about when you feel the most nervous speaking English. Is it only in class, or does it happen outside of school too?
Ah, well, I think it's mostly in class, when I know everyone's listening. Outside, I don't feel as pressured. But in here, it's like everyone is watching and judging my every word.
I get that. It's a lot to feel like everyone's eyes are on you, especially when you're not 100% confident. Here's a secret. Many people, even adults, feel that way when speaking a second language.
Really? I thought I was the only one who felt like this.
Not at all. Many people worry about mistakes and being judged. But remember, no one here is judging you harshly. We're all learners together. We're all learners together. How about we practice right now, just you and me?
Okay, but what should I talk about?
Let's keep it simple. Tell me about something you enjoy, maybe a hobby or something you did last weekend.
Alright, last weekend, I went with my family to the park. We had a picnic, and I played soccer with my little brother. It was a nice day, but I got really tired.
That sounds great, Rahul. Now, you used all the right words there, went, had, and played. You even expressed an emotion, saying it was a nice day. That's excellent communication.
Thanks, it feels easier just talking with you. But if I have to speak to the whole class, it's different.
Absolutely. Groups can be intimidating. Have you ever thought of practicing in small steps? Like maybe sharing a story with just a few classmates, then building up to the whole group?
That might work. It wouldn't feel as overwhelming if only a couple of people are listening.
Exactly. And each time you speak, you'll get a bit more comfortable. Speaking up is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe I can try talking to a few friends first.
Good idea. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Think about what you want to say, then let it come out naturally. English is flexible, and it's okay if you say things in your own way. Here's a little trick. If you get stuck, you can use a phrase like, "Let me rephrase that," or "I'll try again." It's a natural way to give yourself a second chance.
That's a great idea. I always feel like I have to say it perfectly the first time, but I guess native speakers also correct themselves.
They absolutely do. Even I do. Speaking is a journey, not a test. Why don't we try a quick activity? Imagine I ask you to describe your favorite food to me. How would you answer?
Okay, my favorite food is pizza. I like it because it's easy to make, and you can add any toppings you want. It's also something I eat with my family on weekends.
Excellent. You gave a reason, added details, and even explained why it's special to you. That's exactly how to keep a conversation going. You did great, Rahul.
Thanks, Mr. Daniel. This isn't as hard as I thought.
And it will keep getting easier. Remember, even small practice counts. Try speaking a little every day, even if it's just to yourself in the mirror or to a friend.
I think I'll try that. Maybe I'll try telling my family about my day in English each night.
That's a perfect idea. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Just remember, you don't have to be perfect to be understood. You're doing amazing, Rahul.
Hi, Emma, I know you are on your lunch break, but do you have a minute for me?
Sure, Rahul. What can I help you with?
I just had a very good conversation with Mr. Daniel, and he told me to practice my English with other people to become more confident.
Sounds like good advice if you ask me. Let me guess you want to practice with me.
Thank you. Well, I really want to sound more natural, you know. I always feel like I'm translating in my head. Any advice?
I totally get that. One way to sound more natural is to use common phrases and expressions. They help you respond quickly and sound more like a native speaker. For example, instead of saying, "That's interesting," you could say, "Oh, really?" or "No way." Do you want to try a little role play?
Sure. Maybe we can act like I'm ordering food. I get nervous at restaurants.
Perfect. So let's imagine you're at a cafe and I'm the barista. Ready? Okay. Hi there. What can I get for you today?
Hi, I'd like a coffee, a medium size, please.
Good. Instead of medium size, you could say a medium coffee. A little shorter. Want to add something else?
Oh, right. And a muffin, please. Do you have blueberry?
Yes, we do. Would you like that warmed up?
Oh, yes. I mean, yes, please. That sounds good.
Excellent. That sounded really natural, Rahul. You were polite and you even asked a question about the muffin. That's exactly what people do.
Thanks, Emma. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm actually ordering for real. So what about you? What do you like to order when you go out?
Good question. I'm a coffee person too, but I usually get a latte. And if I'm in the mood for something sweet, I'll get a croissant. Have you tried one?
No, I don't think so. Croissants, those are like soft, flaky bread, right?
Exactly. They're really popular for breakfast here. Next time we're out, I'll introduce you to one. They're delicious.
I'd like that. Speaking of breakfast foods, do people here eat a big breakfast? Back home, we usually have something quick, like tea and toast.
It depends. Some people here love a big breakfast, eggs, bacon, the works. Others stick with something light, like cereal or just coffee.
That's interesting. So, people have different habits, I'll remember that.
That's right. And speaking of habits, do you want to learn a few casual phrases? They're handy for everyday conversations.
Definitely. That's exactly what I need.
All right, here are some common ones. Let's start with something simple. If someone asks, "How's it going?" you could say, "Not bad," or "Can't complain." They're just friendly ways of saying you're fine.
Not bad. Can't complain. Okay, that's easy to remember. What else?
If someone tells you something surprising, you could say, "You're kidding," or "No way." These add a bit of excitement to the conversation.
You're kidding. No way. Got it. I'll try to use those with my friends.
That's the spirit. And here's another. When you agree with someone, try saying "exactly" or "couldn't agree more." They make you sound confident.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. Thanks, Emma.
You're doing great, Rahul. Honestly, your English is already quite good. The more you practice, the more natural you'll feel.
Thanks, Emma. I really appreciate it. I'll keep practicing these phrases so they start to feel normal. Maybe next time we talk, I won't need as much help.
And I'll be here anytime you want to practice. Remember, small steps lead to big improvements. Keep going, you're doing awesome.
Thank you. All right, I'll let you finish your lunch now. I'll see you in class.
We teach English, so make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe.